So I want to be honest with y'all. I really just filmed my entire YouTube video, and I didn't start my recorder as far as the audio go. Did the whole video and knocked it out the park too. All right, anyway, let's get this thing started, y'all. I'm checking in today to talk to y'all about filming in 4K. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I run into a lot of new video people. You know, I don't know if they want to be called cinematographers or videographers, but they're always so adamant about everything got to be in 4K. And I'm always just like, why? Now, this isn't me telling them don't film in 4K, because on my side, probably, if not 100% of the time, 95% of the time, I'm filming in 4K. But it's most definitely not because I feel like it's just gonna make the video just look so much better. That's not the reason that I'm filming in 4K. So today, I wanted to talk about why and how and what I'm doing to manipulate my footage when I'm filming in 4K. If you have clients that are asking for 4K, which is majority of them, it's always funny because they don't even really have a way to check. You know, if you're an editor and you're getting into this space, you know how to look up the metadata and stuff on the footage, and you can tell if the stuff is in 4K, but typically they really don't know, because to them, giving it to them in 4K, that's almost like their way of saying it just need to be high quality. It need to look good. The lighting need to look good. The people need to be in focus. That's what they're saying. I want it to look like it's in 4K. On my side, the main reason that I'm typically filming in 4K is for me to be able to have the leeway or the space to reframe in post-production. And the reason why I want to reframe in post-production, because a lot of times I could take this one camera shot and then I could punch in like this right here and make it look like a totally different shot. Without the camera moving, without the camera zooming. That's my main reason, majority of the time, for filming in 4K. Because I just love to be able to have the space or the bandwidth to be able to do that every time that I'm filming. Or just imagine if you are that person who only has one camera, but you want to make it look a little bit more, I don't know, busy, or look like it has a lot more going on than it really does. You can film in 4K, keep that camera on a tripod, never touch it, don't zoom, don't do anything different, and all you got to do in post-production is punch in on that same 4K video file, because your project is in 1080p. Now, of course, that's the trick to it, guys, because if you're making a project that's in 4K, as far as the dimensions go, and you film in 4K, you can still zoom, but you got this much space to zoom before you probably start to see some type of change within the quality of the footage. But if your project is a 1080p project, a 1920 by 1080, you can zoom in probably another, 48 to 50%, depending on, how your camera is laying inside of that frame. Majority of the time, what's happening with me is I film in 4K, get in Premiere, drop that file in there, it's gonna be super large. Then you're gonna, make it fit that frame. Once it fit, you probably got a very slim part black bar on the top and the bottom. So it's usually like, I think the clip is probably like 48.5% as far as scale wise to make it fit. I'm gonna push it out to about 50%. And then that's gonna fill the frame. You're gonna lose a little bit on the left and the right, but you still got a great shot, which is literally what y'all looking at right now on the wide shot. So what starts to happen then, if I wanna, keyframe and do a slow push in, I got 50% more headroom to be able to push in. So it's like the shot could be at 50%, or I could do a quick punch in to, 80%, or I could do a quick punch in to 100%. This is a little bit close though. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to show y'all and tell y'all today. I don't know how you guys are using it on your side. Matter of fact, I'm curious. Do you guys use y'all 4K footage like this as well too, to do some reframing, and when it's time to, rescale things and, move it around the frame and do keyframes and slow push in or push out or whatever? I'm curious to see what y'all got to say. So if y'all don't mind, leave some information down in the comments. Even if it's not just answering directly to me, maybe you'll leave some advice for the next videographer that's coming up and doing some research on YouTube and trying to figure out, this whole media space. All right. Look, y'all, that's all I really wanted to say today, talking about this, because I just always be finding it funny when people are just like adamant about everything got to be delivered in 4K, and it's not even uploaded on social media like that in 4K. So whatever. All right, y'all, before y'all get up out of here, If you enjoyed the video, give your boy a thumbs up. And if you're not following, make sure you hit that follow button down there and make sure you turn on notifications so you'll know every time that I'm uploading a video, okay? Check me out on social media at Sean Woods Media on all platforms, all right? I'm getting up out of here, but I'll see y'all soon. Y'all keep pushing, keep fighting, stay on those positive vibes, and as always, good luck. Talk soon.